The day I realized my sweet family legacy was actually a roast. My grandmother, Nana, was the queen of Southern hospitality. Growing up in rural Georgia, she had a special name for me that made me feel like the absolute center of the universe. Whenever I'd walk into her kitchen, she'd clap her hands and yell, "Well, if it isn't my little stink pot," I loved it. To a 5-year-old, it sounded like a title of nobility. I figured it was like honey pie or sweetheart, but better, because it was ours. I leaned into it. Hard. In 3rd grade, I did a family traditions poster with stink pot written in glitter glue right across the top. My teacher, Mrs. Higgins, did this weird thing where her eyes started twitching, but I just thought she was dazzled by my family's unique bond. When I got my first car at 16, I bought a custom license plate frame that said Nana's favorite stink pot. I drove that thing all over town, waving at people, thinking I was the coolest kid in the South. The peak of my delusion, my college graduation. My boyfriend at the time, a very proper guy from Connecticut, threw me a surprise party. When it came time for the toast, I stood up and said, "I want to thank my Nana for always seeing the stink pot in me." The room went dead silent. My boyfriend leaned in and whispered, "Honey, do you actually know what that means?" I laughed, totally confident. "Yeah, it's a Southern term for someone who's precious and rare." He just blinked. "No, it's what people call a kid who literally smells like a diaper. Or someone who's being a total nuisance." I called Nana that night, my heart racing. "Nana, be honest. Why did you call me stink pot?" There was a long pause. Then I heard her muffled cackle over the phone. "Oh, sugar pie. You don't remember? When you were a toddler, you used to hide in the pantry to do your business in your pull-ups. The smell would take over the whole house." 22 years. I had been introducing myself as a human diaper for over 2 decades. I didn't feel like royalty anymore. I just felt like, well, a stink pot.